Hello everybody and welcome back to Season 30 of the Pokemon Cup Series. Today we're here at Chicagoland Speedway for the running of the Tales of the Teenage Mutant Ninja Turtles 400. It is the last race of the first round of the playoffs. 4 drivers will see their championship hopes come to an end here today at Chicagoland. And we have a front row start, and in fact, look at this. The top 4 starting drivers are playoff drivers. So it's going to be a big one here for many of our guys today. Joshua Cicculli on the pole today, along with Argel Alonso on the front row, and Igor Barreto and Betty Johnson in row 2. We have row 3, William Brock, Angel Navarro. Brock, by the way, was the winner at the Glen. He's not a playoff driver, but he could go for 2 wins in 3 races. We've seen that happen before with a couple other drivers. Navarro is also in the top 5. Pete Chu and Alexander Rowe in row 4. And Eric Martinez and Johnny Garner round out the top 10. Gardner, by the way, a playoff driver. He really needs a finish to get in the playoffs. I have not added the points yet, but I will after this race and see which 4 drivers will go home. And Eric Martinez starts 9th. He was the winner at Richmond, by the way. So all 3 RCR cars have a win this season. Cicculli, by the way, won at Darlington. Acevedo won the Daytona 500. And Eric Martinez is now joining them in the winners list with a win at Richmond. Martinez is a non-playoff driver, but could really make an impact today if he's able to, and might go back-to-back. Or will we see a playoff driver lock his or her spot into the next round with a win? Again, I have not added up all the playoff points yet, but I will do so after this race and see which 4 are going to go home. Cars now roll off, and we'll be having 14 laps in each stage in Chicagoland. So the green is about to come out, and the Tales of the Turtles 400 is green at Chicagoland. Betty Johnson trying to go for the race lead. A 2-time winner looking to win for the 3rd time this season. Same for Igor Barreto. Barreto has 3 wins already. He's trying to win for the 4th time this season. We got a crash in the back. Johnson will lead us to the yellow flag. Big crash with Tony Green, Ethan Wicken, Josh Crash, and Ethan and Leia Walker. And let's see what happened. A 3-wide battle went too ugly. There's John Gilbert and Ethan Wicken involved. DJ Curtis, Acevedo involved. Fitzwater's in it. And PJ Williams is in it. So a couple playoff cars involved in that crash. I think Richardson got a piece of it. And that's our first caution of the race. Johnson and Barreto both lead. These 2 drivers combined for 5 wins this season. Barreto has the advantage with 3 of them. Barreto looking to win for the 4th time this season and get himself into the next round. And get himself some big points, because the playoff points carry over round to round until we get to the finale at Zanjoltis. So winning this race would be a big boost for him to get into the final 4. And same for Betty Johnson, Cicculli, Alonso. Those top 4 are playoff drivers. 4 cars out of the race: Sachi, Leia Walker, Crash, and Wicken. The rest are still running as we get back to the green flag at Chicagoland. William Brock, a sleeper, could be affecting this race. He's in 5th place. He was the winner at the Glen earlier, trying to win 2 of 3 first-round races. Would that be a surprise for everybody? Barreto leads. Alonso gonna battle side by side. Look at Eric Martinez, gonna try to work his way back up to the front. Look at William Brock and go for the lead. William Brock, he's driving it real hard. Oh, look at Saculli using the apron for the race lead. Look at Joshua Saculli trying to use the apron for some grip. Even though there's like no grip on the apron, he's trying to go down low real hard. Saculli really wants to win here to get himself into the next round. Oh, contact with the 3. Little contact when they went straight. Barretto pulling away a little bit. This race is going to be fun to watch to the end. They're going to battle for second place between Martinez and Saculli, both teammates. Each with a win this season, by the way. Martinez could win twice, back to back. Martinez, by the way, Eric Martinez was the winner at Richmond in our last race, and it was a wreck fest. Only 17 cars finished the race. We needed overtime for that. William Brock gonna go for third place. Barretto still hanging on to the race lead for now. Just 4 laps left in stage 1. And the 12 machine of Pichu is trying to go for the 3rd position. And he will. Maybe. Oh, look at Martinez going to battle for the race lead. Can Eric Martinez get Barretto? Looks like he will. Barretto is going to go by... Oh, wait, I'm sorry. Eric Martinez is going to go by Barretto, and William Brock try to put a block on Luke Walker in the back. Eric Martinez is your new leader. Jorge Alonso, 3rd place. Getting help from the 18 of William Brock. Three and 2 gonna battle for the lead as we see Luke Walker go down low. And one more lap in stage 1. Oh, they're spinning. Alexander Rose around. Wow. Big crash to end the stage. Alexander Rowe got turned around and we got a big crash. That'll end the stage. Eric Martinez is going to win it. Wow. Excuse me. Scream so loud that I'm starting to cough. Here's what happened. There's Alexander Rowe. He got taken by Pichu. And then they all got taken out. Amazing. My goodness. A big crash to end the stage. What a mess. And that'll end the stage as the 3 machine of Eric Martinez gets the stage win. Excuse me, I'm sorry. I just have a cough. My apologies for that. Oh my goodness. Wow. But anyway, that's it from that is it. Oh, whoa. Shoot, I must have accidentally... Never mind. I got it. But anyway, Eric Martinez has won Stage 1 here at Chicagoland. And the results are in from that race. And here's the rest of the field. Wow, a lot of drivers a lap down, but they'll be back out. The drivers that are out of the race are not going to be back out. Although... So, Sale, Rowe, Gardner are out, and the rest are still back in it, 1 lap down, even though they're lap down. So, here we go. Stage 2's coming up from Chicagoland. Alrighty, guys, we're back here at Chicagoland. with another 14 lap stage coming up, and this will decide who wins it here today and which four will go home after they see their playoff hopes dashed away. Eric Martinez, he led under the yellow to end stage 1. It was a huge crash to end the stage. We had a big crash to begin the stage, so I wonder how this is going to work out this time. Will we see a winner? A winner rise up here at Chicagoland? Or will we see a playoff driver make his or her mark today? Green flag is back in the air. William Brock in the 18. Gonna go down low. And Arja Alonso going for the lead. Ooh, they're hitting the wall. Arja Alonso goes down low for the lead. Oh no, Luke Walker crashes! They're crashing! They were crashing again, and the yellow's going to come out once again. It's been a tough couple races for these guys, and Arja Alonso leads the field. What a wow. Wow. Incredible. This is a wreck fest, definitely. Fitzwater is... But wait a minute, Fitzwater's the only driver that retired. Wow, Fitzwater was the only driver out of the race. How about that? After all that wrecking. Wow. Fitzwater's playoff hopes are not going to help with that crash. Green flag is back in the air. 8 laps to go and Hargel leads. William Brock is second. And Pichu runs third. Three-wide battle, possibly. Pichu trying to get there. And William Brock in the middle. Caution again. And this time, it was Brock leading. And Eric Martinez has wrecked. Unbelievable. Eric Martinez, the stage winner, has crashed out. And here's what happened. Zoe Anderson turned the 3. Unbelievable. Oh, and Cody Smart had some. Wow. An unbelievable crash. That is unbelievable. William Brock, though, hangs on for the lead. It's going to come down the final laps here at Chicagoland, folks. Oh, boy. What's in store here at Chicagoland? It's going to be exciting. Is Brock going to win again, or is Alonso going to lock himself into the second round? Martinez is out. Smart is out. Let's get back to green. 3 laps to go in Chicagoland. It's going to be huge. Alonso tried the high line, didn't work, and here comes the 6 in the low line. Little contact with Pichu, but he's able to stay in the race. Coming to 2 laps to go. Sakali, can he try to pass Pichu? Alonso goes down low, and he's blocking the 12. Can Alonso win for the 3rd time this season and lock himself in to the next round? Oh, Pichu, though, wants to ruin that. Caution's going to come out. We will have overtime here at Chicagoland. Looks like Alonso, though, is going to hold off everybody. Oh, wait a minute. Whoa, the 12 going to run. And the 12 machine's going to lead. Another crash happens in the back. Pichu leads. And wow, what an intense race at Chicagoland. Amazing. Let's see the first wreck that happened in the final turn first. Look at that. Why were they trying to go 5 wide? Man, why were those guys going 5 wide for a position that really didn't matter? Wow, that's something we'll probably never know, but it caused a huge crash and sets up a big finish at Chicagoland. Let's see why the caution came out in the first place. I think it was, it was Zoe Anderson. How about that? Karma bites back. Anderson tried to take out Tony Green too, and she fails miserably. Oh, and Jonathan Rains hits the 5. Wow. This is going to be an insane race. Pichu's going to lead us to overtime here at Chicagoland. More drivers out of the race. Man, this has been a wreckfest, folks. Not as bad as Richmond, but still a lot of cars out of it. But anyway, when we come back, we will have overtime at Chicagoland. Alrighty, guys, we're here. 2 laps at Chicagoland. If the leader crosses the start-finish line under green, next lap's the last lap. If we get a caution before the white flag, we'll have another attempt. And we had a lot of cautions today, so we may get multiple attempts here today just to get a clean green flag finish. Pichu leads, but will he hold on over these playoff drivers? We know that these playoff drivers can be tough. Alonso, Barreto, Siculi, a lot of others trying to win this race. Green flag is out in the air. Oh boy, Pichu's trying everything he can to block his own teammate. I guess he doesn't want his own teammate to win and get into the next round. Wow. Not really nice, but this is his last season. He wants to go out with a bang. White flag is out with 1 to go. William Brock gonna try for 2nd place, but will he catch the 12? And the 12 is away. Pichu, this is his last season in the series, and what a way to go out with a win at Chicagoland. It would be his 2nd of the season, but he'll come off the final turn. Pichu's gonna win the Tales of the Turtles 400 at Chicagoland. Penske with the 1-2 finish, but Pichu is your winner. Pichu got the run he needed to win and pull away, and this would possibly be his last ever Pokemon Cup Series win. And everybody gonna go to congratulate him as he celebrates his last season with his 2nd win of season 30. What a great time for Pichu, and this was his last season along with Luke and Leia and Daniel Coffey, so he went out with a bang and got himself another win. Unbelievable. And he held a hold off playoff drivers, tough drivers to do it. But in the end, though, Pichu was able to win it in overtime in what could be his last win ever in the Pokemon Cup Series. What a way to go out with a bang. And everybody's celebrating with the 12 machine as he wins for the 2nd time in season 30. He won one of the dual races in Eldora, and now he wins a standalone race here at Chicagoland. And how about that finish, folks? But the 12 machine of Pichu able to hold off everybody to win here and get possibly his last career win in the Pokemon Cup Series. Well, there's still, I believe there are still 7 races left in the season, but we don't know if Pichu's going to get another opportunity to win. But at least he can enjoy while he can, getting a victory here today at Chicagoland. And what a way to go out with a bang. I mean, again, this will be Pichu, Luke, and Leia's last season in the series, so getting a win in that season is just memorable. Wow, he's going to remember this forever, for sure. So Pichu wins in what could be his last win in the Pokemon Cup Series, and the playoffs will be set. We will decide which 4 drivers will see their playoff hopes come to an end. So stick around and we will reveal which 4 drivers are going home. And here's Pichu in victory lane, celebrating an emotional victory in what could be his last win in Pokemon Cup Series. But amazing. He wins in Chicagoland, and let's look at the points right now. Alrighty guys, here are the points after the first round of the playoffs, and there are the 4 drivers eliminated from the first round. James Richardson, Zachary Fitzwater, Josh Crash, and Zoe Anderson. Those 4 are going home after the first round of the playoffs. Betty Johnson, by just 1 point, makes it in to the second round. Nobody won in the first round. None of the playoff drivers won the first round, but we could see that change in the second round. But Betty Johnson, though, able to make it by 1 point over James Richardson into the next round. Johnny Garner leads the points, and all those points will carry over into the next round. All those points they've earned so far in the playoffs, they will be added to the second round. Everybody's going to have 2,000 points, another 1,000 points, I should say. They'll go up to 2,000, they'll have another 1,000 points to add to the playoffs for advancing. So they'll make up the second round of the playoffs. Another 4 will go home, and 8 drivers will be left into round 3. So Johnny Garner is going to lead the field into round 2 of the playoffs, and our next 3 races in round 2, just so you guys know, they will be in Las Vegas, Kansas, and Homestead. So that's where the next 3 races will be in the playoffs, and those 12 drivers will compete for a title. So it'll be Gardner, Sicali, Mendez, Romanuk, Acevedo, Barreto, Lopez, Alonso, Vincent, Wicken, Reigns, and Johnson, all competing to round 2. And Richardson misses out on advancement by just 1 point behind Johnson. So that's it from the round 1, and we will see you guys when round 2 begins in Las Vegas. Thanks for watching this Pokemon Cup Series race. If you liked it, give it a like, share it with your friends, and subscribe to Pichu London R and Pichu London. Follow me on social media with the links down below, and click that bell to be one of the first to watch the newest Pokemon Cup Series race. This is Pichu London, and I'll see you guys on the next race.